Shalom, Margot Huss here. So I thought I'd just come on and I wanted to talk about the, firstly, I don't know if there's a lot to say about the Jihadi terrorists. I think everyone's commented on that and the stupidity of the Alco government in this cowardly response to take more guns away from the community, which is just a deflection on what the real issue is, and that is immigration. The immigration of people from countries who hold values that are not compatible with our values here in Australia. So I think enough's been said about that. More things need to be done about it. So to be honest, I don't even know what we should do about it. Is there a political solution? I don't think so. I think there is no political solution. People need Jesus, and I know people are going to say that's just weak and cowardly, and how's Jesus going to solve the world's problems? Well, this world is not our final destination, and there is a kingdom that's far greater, far more, that's eternal. This kingdom is a house of cards just waiting to explode, and people need Jesus. So, but there are good people doing good things still in this world, and I'm not going to discount what they're doing. They may hold back the evil for some time. Organisations like the Lions of Zion, I had the honour to be part of their family barbecue a couple of weeks ago, and I got to speak to a few members of the organisation. So I'm going to share that with you in this video. So if you want to just like hang in there and watch the whole thing. I'm finding people aren't watching all my YouTubes and my videos, and they're criticising me for what I say in the first minute, yet they don't watch the whole thing. So if you're going to criticise me on the first few seconds of my YouTubes, I'm not going to even listen to your critiques unless you watch the whole thing. And so the Lions of Zion, and I also went to a Hanukkah celebration on the same day that the Bondi terrorist attack happened. And we were at the Caulfield Racecourse, and they cut it short because of what happened at Bondi, which I don't think they should have done. I think they should have at least lit the menorah just to show the terrorists that we don't back down either, that we are still brave and we are still going to shine our light into the community despite the evil, and despite the fact that that's what they try to do. They try to shut us all down. So Christians, Jews, everyday Australians, they want to instill fear in all of us. So I think that the best counter response would be just to continue living. Let them know that we are still here, that we are alive, and that we are not going to stop shining our light into this dark and evil world, regardless of how many jihadis come along and spread their vile, murderous hate. So stay strong if you're Christian. Jesus is coming back soon to set us free from this world and bring us home. God bless you.
Did you help organise the event?
Did I help organise
Yeah.
it? No.
Tell me what you do. basically with Lions. Is it Lions of Zion? Yeah. What?
So I'm one of the members who helps run key events, whether it be providing safety, manning events, and or organising team to various things that are happening on media, commenting where needed, finding potential outlets, giving ideas. But basically one of the people that helps suggest and coordinate as opposed to actively organise. So it's a team effort at the end of the day.
Yeah. So were you part of, there was a protest at the nursery where they...
I was there.
Yeah, so that would have been a good one to do.
It wasn't bad. For me, the more important ones were the original ones that happened outside the state library about 12 months ago.
Oh, what happened there?
So initially it was when the Pali group was at the state library pretty well every week, screening their messaging, and had made it unsafe for Jews to be able to be openly Jewish. And so we basically decided to take some Australian flags and some Israeli flags and stand right by them, and it threw them into a frenzy. The mere idea that we were able to be proud and open there infuriates them. And it required hundreds of police to surround us so that we wouldn't get lynched. And then we did it again the following week, and then we had it another time when we were on the bridge over the Yarra, which again had several, I think between 3,000 and 5,000 of the Pallies walk past a group of 30 of us, and we were hundreds of police surrounding us. And it's part of manning those events and basically putting on a show of not force but strength, where we show we're not going to back down. Whereas obviously today is a very different kind of event, so I'm less involved with the organisation of an event like this just because it's less of my wheelhouse, but I'll obviously be here to support and enjoy it. So
good. Alright, well thank you.
Interviewing everybody.
I just want to keep telling me about the Lions of Zion.
How we started?
How it started,
So basically the Lions of Zion started because a few of us individual activists were doing some great work on our own, keeping it small just with a couple friends here, doing this, doing that. We all had our own individual successes, but we realized the need to make it bigger. Not just for us to activate bigger together, but for giving a platform for others who want to do something but didn't know where to turn to. So that's where we came up with the Lions of Zion. The Lions of Zion is an all-inclusive, multi-faith, multicultural community. Basically with the minimum principles that you have to have is standing for Australia, the allyship with Israel, and just the essential good within society. Whether that be standing against extreme leftists with their extreme ideologies and the radical Islamism, or the neo-Nazis with their extreme. We accept everyone. We accept Jews, Christians, Iranians, Russians, Australians, anyone, as long as you're standing for the right. So we hold events like this where it's just a fun time bringing the actual people together. We believe in bringing communities together, not just the leaders so they can have a fancy dinner at Crown and then say, oh, we're doing this, we're doing that, but nobody in the community knows. We want the people in the community to be involved. We want them to meet each other. We want them to get to know each other, understand each other better, and then stand together. Not just for us, but that means we also have to stand for them and their causes. And I think the Iranians are one of the best examples of that, whereby we go out and stand with them when they need to get heard, they want their voices to get heard and seen, and they come and stand with us, and they're our best and closest allies, together with the Christian community, and it's amazing. We want to bring more of that.
That would be nice. So what's next on the plan? Do you have like another event coming up? Or?
Well, we like to keep people guessing.
Yes. Understand.
You know, some people like to think that we're some kind of extremism group. Just don't look extreme to me. I don't know what's less extreme than having a sausage sizzle
on
a beautiful day, on one of those rare Melbourne good days, where we get some sun. So
Did you see the coverage that you guys had on the news? I can't remember.
SBS, I believe.
SBS?
oh, of course, I would like to thank all the haters out there for promoting us in a way that we've never managed to promote ourselves. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Please don't stop. Continue going ahead and help us grow. I love the Zionist spirit within the enemies. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Doc.